To thank everybody involved with putting on this MFA mixer. I feel very honored to be here in the legendary cage. So thank you.
It's reversed now that I'm on this side.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. My first poem is called Handwritten. In a dream, my brother and I were at a baseball game, sitting in the stadium seats, and he was holding a book with a dark cover. He asked why I had written on the pages. I saw acres of handwritten notes as he flipped through, turning them toward me, cursive scrawled in pencil gray, familiar like an anchor. I told him that it was Dad's handwriting, not mine, and my heart broke to see his eyes become erasers. The next poem is called The Summary of Summer. Summer sets the city on fire, gilds buildings with gold, emblazons diamonds across water. Everyone is in love, which, for someone who is not in love, can be pretty shitty. Can I use the word shitty in a poem? I mean, what kind of poem does that? I guess the kind of poem that runs the risk of being shitty. So the window is open and I smell something that reminds me of months of no school, biking dirt trails until darkness falls down like curtains and filters the world into cool air and camp tents on the back lawn. Flashlights and sleeping bags, the electricity of crickets in the damp grass as ghost stories turn into the hysterical laughter of brothers, rolling until the morning light runs down the walls like paint, like music, and the music plays notes of peanut butter and yogurt, pancakes and waffles, bare feet and bed hair, egg beaters buzzing batter in a plastic mixing bowl. The cycle of summer grows shorter with each passing year, and the days melt into the taste of a beer in an empty bar after a 13-hour shift. The heat of Nevada and the July storms of Ohio, sunburnt skin and water holes, volcano-forged rock with submerged passageways, soft currents in shallow rivers, the heartbeat of a first kiss on a garden bench. The window is open, and for someone who is not in love, the summer air makes me think of the woman who I will one day talk to about what it was like to catch crawdads in a California creek or chase fireflies across a field in Minnesota. The next poem is called Oranges Feel Pain. Inside the outside of focus, snow falling becomes sunlight on a current. Shadows of flying fish and birds become one and meet at the third sky, the thinnest layer of what is and what is not what, and how it breaks on a whale's back. Air inhales water at a fountain's breath. Water exhales. Ice forms like spinning crystal threads drawn over each surface, one surface, designed by surface particles on skates and wind over a lake like the membrane of an orange, silently crying when punctured. The difference between you and the lake and the ocean is the whale's eye. No one wants to be juiced. All right, so the next poem is called Ode to the Milk at the Bottom of Finished Cereal. The flavor of an ache paints my heart with the perfume left on my pillow. The ghost of your body's gravity echoes an embrace imbued in white sheets. An empty midday memory plays out in the invisible mirror. Fallen words. There is something left at the bottom of my bowl, filled with the once was. We are not always at the breakfast table, and if I drink the remnants, you'll be gone. All right, and my final poem is called Diagram. Nowhere is somewhere a road can lead, so somewhere is the end of every road. That syntax is taxing. Line, burr, aching is optional, up to what the poet puts down. Like choice, not making one is making one. Arithmetic, a rhythmatic off the renegade metronome scale placed in pocket. I used to think nothing rhymed with xylophone until I first thought I'm alone 5 times fast. Thank you.
Xylophone, a night of firsts. Here we are. Xylophone.